Hello viewers, hi, this is Tuhin again, and just yesterday I actually uploaded a video on YouTube that which actually states that I was absolutely concerned about the outbreaking of coronavirus and COVID, what is considered by as a scientific name with COVID-19, and I was requesting all of you to get into the self quarantine process for 14 days, and over the night we have got the circular by the central government and by our honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi that India will definitely have the lockdown process for next 21 days. So why I'm particularly just recording another video according to this situation and with all the realities during the whole process of the transmission of COVID-19, because that however we have got all the newses and all the prescription and prescribed theories by the experts and the doctors. We all I think we all the citizens and all the persons, we are definitely aware of that. So why I'm actually recording this video once again. This video gonna be not talking about all the precautions, because we have already taken it by all of our needs and all of our possibilities, whatever was possible for us. So right now I gonna talk about some positive note, and listen to me carefully then, with some positive note which gonna be happened. Before going to that thing, I gonna let you know one most important thing, and the most and foremost important thing in that World Health Organization, who stated clearly yesterday that India has got a tremendous potentiality of eradicating all the transmission of COVID-19, because just because of watching the previous effort of India, with having a heavyweight population of 130 crore citizens. India has tremendously fought against in eliminating the killer virus, like killer instinct, and the you know the transmission of polio, and obviously the smallpox. It was obviously a pandemic situation, what was absolutely outbroken inside India, and India has fought quite well. So who the general, I just forgot the name of that general manager, so probably it was Mr. Ryan, that who stated India, and literally asks in Indian government to suggest a way out of fighting against the transmission of coronavirus. So that's the normal situation. But why did I say that? As earlier I have said that this has a kind of positive note on that thing. Why so? Because have you ever asked yourself about the flattening curve of the air pollution? I suppose you didn't, because all the news channel, all we are having all the newses, we are getting propagated by all the fake newses, and obviously there are some situation which is absolutely a grave danger. Uh, but you need to think about the positive note with technically corrections, and with all the precautions, like that we all know that almost 80% of the air pollution which is caused due to the traffic pollution, the diesel and petrol wheelers, and obviously by the chemical factories. So if we get our whole country in a lockdown process for next 21 days, have you ever thought that how much we can let it flattened according to the air pollution curvature? Nobody has thought that thing, because I'm what, I'm just eagerly waiting for that opportunity. And if I are a member of the media personality, the media channels, then I will definitely like to cover that thing, the positive note of the eradication of air pollution. So I was in Delhi, NCR Delhi, the capital of India, for in the last year for 5.5 months, and I have, trust me, it is absolutely a kind of grievance to the nature, to me, and not only to the nature, to the human being, to the human species, whoever existing in this world, that I have never seen a starry night by standing on the roof or rooftop or the terrace in Delhi. I have never seen a starry night. Why so? It's just because of the air pollution. So have you ever thought that if we definitely, if we undoubtedly maintain this lockdown process, then how much we can be privileged and we can be blessed by the grace of our God? Nobody would have thought it. So please, and uh, you don't have to subscribe this channel, you don't have to like and share this view, and if you have to subscribe, then subscribe your mind, subscribe your sensibility, like the decisions what is actually taken by the government for the will of the nation, and share all of your notions, which is not obviously not the fake news is, all of the notions like the safety and the safety measurement, what is absolutely gonna be taken by you. So share that thing uh, uh, eagerly to all of your acquaintances, to the neighborhood, whoever known or unknown to you. If you got a chance, then definitely propagate that voice to all of them. And in the last video, one of my friend actually asked me that why didn't you make that video in Bengali language. So trust me, there is not a kind of bumptious thing about myself that how fluent I am in English. But why so? I did it, and I'm doing it right now, just because that numbers of my friends and numbers of my known persons are absolutely belonging to the non-Bengali community. So it's quite impossible for all of them to transcribe all my languages. If I say something in Bengali, to transcribe all that thing to them. So now this is not a time of emotion. This is not a time of some kind of glorifying theory or some kind of philosophical thoughts. It's a time of action. So I think that it will definitely help you a lot. So you just do it. So it's not a kind of freaky notions and freaky kind of situations all over the world and all over the India. So however, we have fought pretty well. So make yourself absolutely lockdown process and cooperate the government process, government officials. Think about the all of them, those are actually standing over the boundaries, over the margins, over the borders of our beloved country India. Be the lion and be the soldier. Be staying at your home. This is my humble request and the strict request to all of you. Don't get panicked. We need not to be a panic stricken personality right now. We need to have a kind of sensibility which can obviously break which the outbreaking of the transmission process of COVID-19. So that's it. I suppose you will definitely do it for the sake of your nation, for the sake of the world. Um, as a point of view of a teacher, if, I can, and as an upcoming teacher, I can say only that thing. I can only request to all of you in that thing. So just be patient and everything will be all right. Trust me and trust yourself. A long year back, I have actually listened to a song which is named as which is from the film of an animated movie, which is the name of the film is Polar Express. So there are two couple of lines were absolutely remembering that if you have everything you need, if you just believe. So you need to believe on your potentiality, and India has got the tremendous potentiality to do it, and cooperate all the police officials who are absolutely and constantly walking over the all over the street of India, and cooperate with the all precautions taken by the government. And trust me, it's for the will of our nation. For the positive note, you need to think about it. Yes, it's a definitely concerning thing for all of those economic classes, business classes, and the labor classes people, because they will definitely gonna be suffered by this lower fiscal turnout. But think about this, that one line, what actually said by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that "Jaan hai to jahan hai." So if you are staying, that you will definitely have some kind of income and some kind of earning. You will definitely resume it. Otherwise, you won't have any option instead of watching all of them to be the part of that history. So let's make the history and create the history. Be a lion, be a soldier by staying at your home. This is not a time to be a male chauvinist over this during the course of this procedure. Okay, let's save the world. Let's save our country. Thank you very much.